Hello guys, this is Dub the Citizens coming to you with a new video. And today I'm going to be presenting the Akai MPK49. I'm really sorry I haven't made any videos lately. I've just been really busy with school. And I know there's not very many of you watching, mostly just friends and family, but that's where it all starts. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to make way more videos in the future, as well as being able to make a lot of videos really soon, because in the next few days here, I'm going to be making a bunch of unboxing videos for you, just to, give you a ton of information. I've been doing lots of research and watching lots of videos, and today I'm just going to do it on this, because right now this is the only MIDI keyboard I own, and I just really want to talk about my perspective on how I feel about this awesome MIDI keyboard. But let's just jump right into it. So, as you can tell, what we have here is our dials, our sliders, our faders, and, all of our buttons are S1s, S2s, and then we've got our keys, our tempo tap, our arpeggiator, no repeats for our pads, and then we've got these right here, these dials that you move up and down to change your octave, just depending on since it's a DJing kind of instrument, DJing kind of MIDI controller. And then we've got our keys and the pads I've already said, and here we have some built-in sounds that come with it. You have your record button, control bank, which I haven't really gotten into quite yet. Neither have I really gotten into using the sounds exactly. Mostly just use it for my, just recording and putting on sounds of mine. And then up here we got our MIDI in and out, our sustain pedal, expression pedal, and USB and power. You might not be able to see those, but I will show you those in a minute here. So that's really all that it really is. And then it also has a USB right here with a FireWire. A new USB 2.1 cable and the normal USB cable. And this goes right into here, and this will go right into your computer. Really that simple. But that's just really what's on here. Now this feels really solid. It is pretty much metal. It's really feels really good. But I am gonna warn you that this is really not good for transportation use. It is very heavy, and it might look small. Not really actually that small. You can't carry that in a bag whatsoever. It's just good because it's in between huge and small. It's just perfect for me. So it's got just the right amount of everything I really need. Now I'm just gonna start listing the cons of this, because there's a lot of pros, and I just want to get those over with, and then I'll talk about some other stuff. But the cons I have is these pads, and some of these sliders. They feel great, but sometimes they get caught. They're a little wiggly. Otherwise, I think it's actually really great. There's nothing just the pads is a huge issue for me, because they are not responsive really at all. They're just, you can't do smooth 16th notes on those things. It'll read like maybe one out of this, 30 times you hit it, it'll respond to, half of them. You just really have to press hard. It's really hard for these. They're just not super good quality. That's not really what I recommend for, and I was really disappointed. It's pretty cheap. It's around, $250. It's not a super expensive controller. That's not really what it's for, though. It's just really meant for getting the job done, and it's meant for having fun. So, I don't recommend it for the pads whatsoever. You might want to get a pad machine like the Novation or, the Base Station. Any of those I recommend for that. Otherwise, this thing is great. The pros, the keys feel great. They might feel a little plasticky because they are plastic, a little wiggly, but not that bad. They're not like, studio keyboard recording keys. They're not, solid, but they'll work fine, you know, perfect room, you know, and then you've got your easy octave up and down, so you don't have really any problem with moving up and down octaves, because you got this huge area to, you know, to use. These dials, they're great. They feel great when you turn them. You know, they're not too, you know, too smooth. And, I mean, there's like really smooth. Smooth's not like a bad thing, but you know, they're not too loose. They're not too tight. They're just perfect. You don't really have to mess with any of that. It's just one really good piece of equipment. So if you're looking at buying one of these and you have a low budget and you really want to, you know, use a MIDI for, you know, recording live or home, whichever one, I highly recommend the, you know, any of the Akai series, the 49, the Mini, you know, any of that I really recommend, you know, because it's just a really good instrument. I also highly recommend Novation, you know, Novation equipment. That's really the video today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed my review on the Akai, and thank you for watching.